Unreal. What's the name of it?
Top.
So it's quite interesting. I was wondering, I was like, man, all these guys are missing heads. But there's actually a reason for that.
និតគង់ណៃខ្ញុំយល់ថាស្មានមិនត្រូវដែរណាអស់លោកស្រី
Still so sleepy. Boy, eh? Yeah. Matt. Oh no.
Nít cung nàyខ្ញុំយល់ថាស្មានមិនត្រូវដែរណាអស់លោកស្រី
Okay, you guys might see this a little bit later, but today is June 28th and it's my birthday. And I am here going to watch the sunrise at Angkor Wat, which is like my bucket list.
So my birthday, we were hiking active volcanoes that were about to erupt. And then for Ta's birthday, we're watching the sunrise over Angkor Wat.
Totally different here.
Yeah, completely different.
Activity. It's just a thing that people say if you come to Cambodia, you have to go see Angkor Wat. Or even once in a lifetime, you have to see Angkor Wat. Like we got picked up at 4:30, like 4:40. We arrived at the ticket counter at about 5 a.m. in the morning. There are so many people there already. It's so crazy.
So tickets to get in were only about $37 a piece. We're actually at the west entrance of Angkor Wat. So there's two entrances. There's the west and the east. We're at the second one, the non-touristy one.
This guy's so
walking through to Angkor Wat right now. So we were really surprised because when we pulled in, there was like no tour buses, no groups of people, nothing. It's like, I don't think we're here. But we are. We just gotta walk a little ways. So they say that when the sky is red, at least like what I've always heard growing up, said it's gonna be like really, really warm out that day. You excited?
We walked past that is like the old entrance. That's what he said. And I always feel like, wow, this is spectacular. But he said this is not actually the main one yet.
Out of 5 million people that visit Cambodia every single year, 2 million of those people come to Angkor Wat. So that's like an insane amount.
There's so many people,
They're all
guys.
flocking for the puddle reflection.
Oh, because they want that
They
specific
want the
shot.
reflection, yeah. It's like the most famous shot of Angkor Wat.
Angkor Wat, it was built in the early 12th century by the King Surya Varman II. Surya, I mean the King of Sun. Yeah, and this temple is the Hindu temple, and this temple is dedicated to the Vishnu god in the Hindu.
So it's quite interesting. So they actually take the sandstone from Kulin Mountain, which is considered the most holy mountain in all of Cambodia, and they transported it downriver all the way to Angkor Wat, and that's how they get the carvings in the sandstone. And it's crazy that the most, holy temple in all of Cambodia was built by sandstone coming from the most holy mountain in all of Cambodia.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's become zero.
He said if you look at a compass, it's actually 0 degrees directly in the center, which is really interesting that they, even noticed that or realized or thought about it while they were building it. It's absolutely stunning when you come into the actual center of, like, I guess you could call it the courtyard, and they have all the towers in the middle. It's absolutely beautiful with all the carvings and the different sandstone. It was really, really, really stunning.
Now they use sandstone specifically for carving.
Yeah.
It's so amazing, like how people 1,000 years ago back then could think about this
Small
Detail.
but intricate detail.
Yeah,
Like
that's
something
insane.
that's so beautiful and important, it has so much meaning, but like very few people will actually know about that.
Yeah.
You can actually see where the outside of the sandstone is breaking off from, like, he called it was like basically as hard as lava rock. So the rock looks like it's got holes in it, so it's like lava rock, and they've used that stone for the foundation of the actual temple. And it's really nice to be able to be here at this time of the year because you actually get green grass. It only happens about 2 to 3 months a year. We're here and we're very lucky to see.
You look good with the scarf, Jim.
It's really nice if you're riding through like the sand or the desert or like dirt roads or something and you cover yourself. Alright, so this main gate, the one that was actually finished, the one we walked in earlier wasn't finished, but this one is. And the middle doorway was actually used for only the king. The outer doorways were used for high-ranking officials, and then the very far end doorways were used for like general population and normal people. But they were only allowed to use that specific entrance specifically for that person, whether you're ranking or you're the king or whoever you are.
You love your scarf,
I
huh?
love it. So we just finished eating breakfast. It was absolutely phenomenal. I had Western breakfast, of course, but it was very filling. Now we're gonna head to another temple. There's actually like 4 or 5 that we're doing today, so I'm excited to see the rest of them. But look at this, how beautiful this is. All right, because there's so many temples here on Angkor Wat, like in the park, it was hard to kind of choose and decide which ones we were gonna go to. You could always go to the more famous ones, or you can go to the less unknown ones, but there's like over 500, I think, just in this park. And there's over 2,000 in Cambodia.
Oh, it's deep. Oh.
Come on.
This is just a peaceful spot.
So the path that they're taking us on is straight up through the jungle. I don't see many tourists even finding that path, let alone know how to get through the woods without a GPS. And it leads to this beautiful gate, like unreal. What's the name of it?
Cup.
No wonder I'm so tired. It's like 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
It is?
Oh, 9:30. Oh my God, it's still so
I feel
early.
Like we spent the whole day already.
It was an early
Because
start.
it was so
3:30 is
early,
really
yeah.
early.
Yeah, definitely.
Very hard to get used to, but well worth it. The sunrise was gorgeous. And now we got to another temple. This one
This
is
one called Bayon Temple.
Bayon Temple, but it's like faces, I think. So there's like tons of faces all over the temple. It's insane. I've never seen that many face sculptures.
That's crazy. So they say that the face come from Buddha face together with the king of that period of time face, together with God face. So come up together is like that this kind of face that you can see a lot in the temple here. $37 spent on my birthday early in the morning is totally worth it because at first I thought it's only Angkor Wat, but clearly it's not because the ticket is include every temple inside this Angkor National Park.
So if you notice here and at Angkor Wat, all the statues, most of them are missing heads. And there's a reason for that is the people that are going against Khmer and the bad soldiers and things, they actually take the heads and then they sell them, the statues, to other countries. So it's quite interesting. I was wondering, I was like, man, all these guys are missing heads. But there's actually a reason for that. It is crazy. The monkeys here are huge. And they're just overtaking the temple. Just, you hear them screaming through the temple walls from all sides, and they are going nuts. It is getting a little bit hot out there, toots. I'm shooting you, you're shooting me, blogging and blogging. It is getting so warm. It's about 10 o'clock, and it is starting to heat up out here. Make sure you bring water. A lot of it.
That's pretty crazy.
That's cool, right?
Yeah, definitely.
What?
The guy said this is half dead, half alive. This one. How would that be possible? It's one tree. He said it's a magic tree. That's crazy, right?
Yeah. So of course this temple here is like really, really well known for Tomb Raider. Of course the movie Tomb Raider was here, and it is beautiful because the tree actually grew on the roof, and as years went on, the roots kind of grew through the temple,
So if you
like in all different directions.
See that? The pillar?
Oh, probably to hold it up so it stays, because it'll grow down if it doesn't, and then it'll ruin the walkway. So
Really?
yeah, they're trying to, because the root will continue to grow, and when it grows, if it doesn't have that support, it'll sag and sag and sag.
And then it's gonna ruin
Or it
the...
could pull the tree down as well.
Okay.
At least that's what I'm guessing. It's crazy how it grows like
This bird looks so
because
Jumanji.
the one from
Yeah, it
here,
does.
that's bigger and bigger. That's more bigger and bigger.
That's crazy.
How old is this tree, do you know?
It's about 200, 300.
But it was actually a university, like way back when. So this used to be like the college back in the day. Could you imagine going to school here? You have the Indian government fixing this.
Yeah, and also we have the Germany as well.
Germany as well.
Yeah, but you know, Germany is very special with the curing the stone. They also have the just like a kind of medicine then curing the stone. Yeah, it's very special for the Germany.
That's crazy. You guys, you see like the hole here? It used to be like the hole for putting the dime, like the diamonds, the gems in here. So then when the sun shines through this part, and then it's all bright up.
And at this point, we are so happy that we actually went with a tour. We just get so much more information than the things that you wouldn't be able to find on the internet.
Vietnam, and also that one is a border to China.
So I do believe that if you want to come to the historical site like this, which has like so much history and detail into it, I think it's worth it to have a guide, actually. So then you come here and you have something so meaningful. It's become more meaningful, I would say. The previous day we actually explored the rural area of Cambodia, but it's like by ATV. But this one we're gonna go by boat. What are you doing?
Drawing smiley faces.